State law this week. The omnibus education reform bill passed the House last week after an amendment's been added. The Senate Education Committee passed those amendments just about 30 minutes ago. Andrew Epperson joining us now live in Little Rock with more on this. And Andrew, some lawyers actually now saying they think this could face some challenges in court once it passes.
Yeah, that's right, Bob, which is not unsurprising considering the controversial nature of this, but they think that it could conflict with the Lakeview decision, which is pretty complicated. After a couple of decades, it ultimately went into the Arkansas Constitution that the state has to provide equitable and adequate education. They say that if Arkansas Learns passes, this would create an inequitable education system.
How will we as legislators be involved in that process?
Another day, another step closer to education reform in Arkansas. As Arkansas Learns goes back to the Senate Education Committee Monday so an amendment can be passed, some lawyers are questioning whether the bill is constitutional.
This is an incredibly complex issue.
Allie Nolan's on the Little Rock School Board, and she's also a private practice lawyer.
I spent about 9 years at the Attorney General's office, and I worked on education law issues.
Nolan says the Lakeview decision could have an impact on the legality of Arkansas Learns, saying holding public schools to more rigorous standards than private ones while using state funds for both violates the Arkansas Constitution. Public schools must meet requirements for community service and provide federally mandated services for kids with disabilities. Private schools don't.
That is inequitable in violation of Lakeview.
I reached out to Attorney General Tim Griffin's office asking whether the Lakeview decision could impact the bill. In a statement, he says, quote, "I wholeheartedly support the Learns Act," end quote. Lawmakers in Senate Ed agree.
Question, all in favor? Aye. All opposed? No. Thank you very much. The amendment, the concurrence to the bill has passed.
The bill includes what's called a severability clause, meaning some parts could be kept even if the courts deem some unconstitutional. Nolan says she expects this process to be a long one.
But until we actually saw the bill, it really became clear at that point that we were going to have a Lakeview problem.
The amended bill will now go before the full Senate. If they decide to pass this, the governor could sign it as early as the middle of the week. Live in Little Rock, Andrew Epperson, back to you.